Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Agents Lane Real Estate, and today we're going to talk about moving.
Yes.
And that is a word that will scare away your friends and your family. Nobody wants to help somebody move. That is for sure.
That's so funny.
Right?
Yeah.
And so we're coming from real world experience. We just moved.
Last
and
week.
You might see that we're in a new location. So this is our new home. We're super excited, but it is so stressful. So we thought we'd share with you some tips on how to make moving a little bit easier and what we found to be very valuable. So Liz, what do you think are some good tips for people?
So number one, like 2 months ago, right when we got into escrow, we started decluttering. We're talking
Big time.
3 children, 2 adults, big house, and we're talking from sheets to cups to papers, just paperwork. People keep paperwork because it might be important. It's not important. You can get it online, Brian.
Most things can be found online.
Yeah. So it's really decluttering. I went to the thrift store 12 times.
Probably.
Just drop off things for a lot of decluttering. That was my specialty. I enjoy it. This is what I do all the time, and this gave me an opportunity to really organize the house like I wanted it to be here in this new space.
Absolutely.
So decluttering, number 1 priority.
Cool. What else?
And then the other thing that we did, well, actually that was Brian's great idea, is that you pack the last thing that you're going to use first. So like the coffee, teas, food that we use every day, he was able to pack at the very end on top of everything else, which I never thought about because I don't move often, but you were the moving expert. So that was important to kind of know where things are, and of course label everything. He labeled every box. Every daughter had their own boxes with their names on it, and that was really smart. So the movers were just able to bring all those boxes in those rooms. I think that's pretty elementary, but it's so important.
Right.
Yeah. So those are the 2 things that I thought were really helpful.
So other things that I think really ended up being things you want to think about are your time and physical limitations. We've all got other commitments besides trying to do the move. So you need to be organized enough to know, you have this work period that you're doing, and then your time when you can actually pack, organize your home, super important. And trust me, it is physically draining to do this. So if you know that you don't have a lot of extra energy after work or kids or whatever's going on in your life, you want to account for that for sure. You can hire people to help you pack, and we'll list where you can find that as well below in the video. Other resources that we ended up using that I thought were really good: Rebo box rental. It's plastic boxes, fabulous. They drop them off at your house. You put everything in the boxes, label them. They're on carts, so you can roll them around really easy, even if they get heavy.
Right.
The movers take them to your new house. They come and pick those boxes up a week after you've moved to the new location. And the other thing that I found that's really helpful with is it forces you to unpack.
Totally.
Otherwise, you can sit there with boxes in your house forever.
And there are people that moved 2 years ago that still have a box in the closet that has not been unpacked. That happens.
Absolutely. So Rebo boxes, we'll list those below.
Right.
If you're going to hire movers, get great movers. We highly recommend Excalibur Moving, which we'll list below. Great guys, very organized, very thoughtful, very honest, just a good company overall.
They move within California and out of California as well. And they've given our past clients and ourselves really good pricing, so we're continuously referring them.
Yep, absolutely. Special note, most people know this, but pack your valuables separately. And I suggest moving them yourself, so we just put things that were valuable to us in the car, move those things separately. That way, just plants for her, computers for me, jewelry, things like that. And then cannot overemphasize the decluttering aspect of this whole thing. I mean, it just really, everything you throw away is one less thing you have to move. And
pay for.
And
time
pay for.
And money.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So that's very, very true. Be patient with yourself. It is stressful, frustrating. Moving is just one of those things in life that no one looks forward to doing, but you got to get through it to get to your new home and enjoy that, of course. So just be patient with yourself.
Yep.
And your family members, of course. So our resources will be listed below the video, so you can take a look at those if you're in the process of starting to move or thinking about moving. Hopefully this helps you out. Anything else you want to say?
No, just reach out if you have any questions at all, because we just went through it and we'll be more than happy to give you any advice.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care.
Bye.